Hi and welcome to Python tutorial of temperature conversion. The components used for this beautiful tutorial include labels, scales, labels, and button. So as you've seen, when I select any of these graduations here, all I just need to do is to click on convert to Celsius, and that is what you get. Alright, converting from -40 to -40 is always -40, so that is the temperature converter. So what I will do now is take you guys straight into Python, where we will develop another one of this very program. So let's close this and go to File, New, and right there we will declare as follows. First thing first, let me increase the font size so that you guys will be able to see it. Let's go for about 16. As time goes on, I will reduce the size anyway. Okay, from tick enter, import the following library, so all of the component. So the first thing I will do is to declare my app's name. So that's the name of my app. Then I will then specify, let me specify a title or assign a title to this app. So let's go for title. Let's say equals, let's call it temperature converter. There, that's my title right there. Then the next thing I want to do is resizable. Let's make that 0,0 right there. Okay, let's declare the following variable. Alright, double. Okay, var is my variable, so the data type will be double variable as the data type. So now we need a label. I'll call that label 1 equals label, so that's the name of the first label. Okay, so root, comma, then the text on this label will be temperature converter, this very one. So let me just copy that and paste it right in here. So that's taken care of, comma, and I think maybe I should enter Fahrenheit as well. So N, okay, backslash, so let's enter Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, right. Now the next thing I would do is let's pad it to the x-axis, make that 16, right axis padding, make that 16 as well, and border, make the border 16 as well, and press enter. Okay, so the next thing is let's set our font color. Let's make that black. That's my font color there. And font size or font type and size, let's make that Arial, yeah, comma, and the size will be 30, comma, and make that bold. Close that, comma. The next one is BG color. Let's make that maybe sky blue. I may change it to some other color or to one of my favorite color. Okay, leave, make it, let's say sync. Right now, comma, let's go for the width of this. Let's extend it to about 10, 20, and height equals 4. Okay, close that. So that is that done. Then the next thing is to finalize this label 1.park. You must park it and enter your parentheses. So that is that. I'm just going to copy this and use it for, just copy it and change the label name. Okay, I have that's label 1, this will be label 2 and label 3 there. Okay, with label 2 I don't need all of this, so get rid of those. With label 3 I don't need anything here, then just space there, that's label 3. Label 2, let's have a good look at label 2. Okay, let's bring this up and press enter right here. Okay, with this label, this one is sync, that's fine. Let's raise this. So right here, let's come underneath here and say root dot main loop and end it right there. So I will now save it. Let's just see what we've done so far. Let's give it a name. Let me save it here. Just call it temp converter there. Okay. So let's just run it and see how it looks for now. Alright, this is how it looks. Okay, so the next thing I would do now is to enter a slide here or a scale. So let's come here in between label 1 and 2 right here. So the name of my scale, I'll call it slide or slider equals scale. Alright, so now root comma and the variable equals val. So that's my slider there. Then right here just enter slider dot park and anchor equals center. Okay, the center, let's make that capital letter there and close that. So if I save again, let's just save and run it and see how it looks for now. Okay, you can see the slider right there, but it is vertical. I would like it to be horizontal, so that's no problem. Let's come in here, enter a comma there, and you enter orientation or orient equals horizontal. Okay, so let's come here and see how it looks for now. Okay, as you can see, it's now horizontal. Alright, there's more. Let's define more attributes. Okay, right here, let's come in here and just say from underscore, start that all over, from underscore equals -40 comma 2 equals 300. So that is the minimum and the maximum value. Then let's go for length. Length of this will be 500. Okay, all right, let's give this a try again and see how it will look like. We have an error here, there's a comma missing, so you have to be careful. Save, press F5 there. Okay, can you guys see that? Look at it. Though we are not able to, you can't see it properly, I need a graduation there, so let's make that clear. Okay, let's take care of that now. Here I'm just going to enter what is known, another attribute known as tick interval. Okay, the tick interval itself equals, let's make that 20, and that will be all, hopefully. So let's click and run right there, guys. Okay, So the next thing now is let's get a button in here. Then after that we can then create a function to take care of the calculation. So right here, right underneath here, I'm going to create a button. So come in here and say button, let's add one more space, button equals button, and this button will be part of the roots program. So text on this button equals, let's call that convert to Celsius. Okay, that's the text there, convert to Celsius. Alright, so let's also pack it. So might as well just copy. Let's copy all of this. I'm gonna pad it, X and Y padding for it, and that is it. The border is 16 as well. Now define the width. The width of this button will be 20. Yeah, I can always adjust it. Why the font? Let's see, do I have a font? Yes, I do have a font there. Copy that and paste the font there. Maybe we should paste the font underneath here. Okay, font equals 20 as well. Okay, so now we need to anchor it to, let's anchor it to center. That will be button, okay, dot pack anchor center. So if I run it, let's run it and see what we've done so far. We have an error, so what would that be? Okay, let's have a look at it. Right here, I was meant to close that bracket, which I did not close. So now let's give it a try again. Right there, now we have our button in place, but the button is not doing anything right now, and I think maybe we might need to reduce the height. Let's come here, let's reduce the height to 3 and this one to 3 as well. Run it again so that you guys can see it. Okay, that's much better, so you can see everything now. Alright, the only bit that is left now is just for us to define our function. So let's declare our function there. Function, or declare temperature underscore converter or conversion, enter parentheses there. Okay, so let's say temp, that's a variable, equals int, and open var dot get, open and close parenthesis, minus 32, close that parenthesis, multiply by 5 divided by 9. Okay, now declare another variable. So I will now assign the string value into my variable. So temp, okay, convert that to string. That's all I'm trying to do there. Okay, and that will be Celsius. All right, we are almost there. Now label 2 dot configure text equals convert, and that is all there is to it. So if I give it a try now, but before that I need the button, I need my button to be able to call that. So let's come in here now. So right here we enter comma and enter command equals temp conversion. Okay, so run and save, or save and run. Alright, move it up. Now come in here, scroll there, that's 60 Fahrenheit, and convert that. So let's see what happened. Okay, convert. There's a T missing, so let's come in there. Look at it, it's supposed to be T. So let's go back in there and see where is that. Let's convert. There's a T missing here, so run it again and scroll there, right there guys. 42 degrees Fahrenheit equals 5 degrees Celsius. And let's try out minus 40. Minus 40 is minus 40. Okay guys, with that I'm gonna call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed it, but just before I leave, let me show you guys the codes one more time. Let's reduce this so that you can see all of the codes. Come in here, make that 14. Okay, so those are the lines of codes that I use in developing this temperature conversion. I suppose you can now see it properly. Okay, so those are the lines of codes guys. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you all enjoy it. You have a nice day now. Bye for now.